Hey, welcome back to the Franchise Answer Your Questions. And for anybody who says like he ducks the hard questions or only puts the ones on that puts him over, here's one from Vincent Kennedy McMahon at somewhere. Dear Shane, what is going on? I have over the years sent you like 3 offers to do business. I get no response at all. What kind of manager do you have where they don't return emails to discuss or negotiate a business offer? Good luck with the new YouTube podcast. It sucks and makes you look like a real has-been. First of all, Vince, I'm glad you're watching. Appreciate you being here. And, you know, honestly, legitimacy. First of all, the first thing I'll note here is I had immediately inquired to my manager about this. He pulled your email up and said he had not received a single email from you. He doesn't erase anything. Everything's in the archives. So I don't know if you were sending it to somebody else or what, but that would be the short answer. The franchise character, just like in a broader sense, not necessarily specifically about this, but in a broader sense. The franchise character, early on, we were at a NAPFI convention, and I had the privilege of meeting Muhammad Ali, and he was a couple tables down from us. And there's certain people, few, seldom, but when you're meeting and talking to somebody, you can feel you're in the presence of greatness. And, you know, when you go back and, everyone knows I'm a historian. When you look at what was done to him right after adopting the Muhammad Ali name from Cassius Clay, the entire country, the entire government came down on his head and for refusing to go to Vietnam. And which I think today a lot more people would understand. But the one thing about Muhammad Ali that stood out to me was, in trying to pick up what I could use of his, maybe, in my franchise character, nobody had no opinion on Muhammad Ali. What I mean by that is, you either loved him and wanted him to knock somebody's head off, or you couldn't stand him and wanted to get his head knocked off. But that means everybody's buying a ticket. The people that hate you and the people that love you. What a brilliant marketing strategy. And, by the time, just a little addendum to this, when Muhammad Ali died several years back, I'm going to go out I'm sure there's probably some nook or cranny someplace that doesn't, but the vast majority of the entire planet knew who Muhammad Ali was. And I think that just really speaks of his mastery, of his incredible skill in the ring, but also his marketing. I mean, he was light years ahead. Today we'd call him an influencer or something, right? He'd have the algorithm down. There was none of that in the 60s, man. He was just an incredible marketing machine, but it only worked because he was that damn good. So I adopted some of that. The first franchise t-shirt, the God and the devil both have dibs on his soul. You can love him or you can hate him, but everybody has an opinion on the franchise character. So I credit Muhammad Ali with that. And the fact that Vincent Kennedy McMahon has come here to espouse his views, look, you have a tough question, you have a criticism, send it in. We'll probably most likely put it on the air, and because we appreciate everything. So as anybody knows that's followed me, I don't duck the hard questions. Appreciate the question, though, Vince.